Namaskaram, young minds of India. I'm honored to stand before you, thanks to the kind invitation of your wise guide, Big Teacher. I am Alexis Claude Clairaut, born in Paris in 1713, and blessed, or perhaps cursed, to have been labeled a child prodigy before I could tie my shoes properly. My journey began not with fame, but with curiosity. I wanted to know why planets curve through the heavens, why the moon shifts in its orbit, and what invisible threads hold the cosmos together. At the heart of my life's work was a problem that shook even the giants. Newton's law of gravitation, though elegant, didn't fully explain the moon's strange behavior. Some critics even dared to say that Newton had erred. I could not accept this so easily, so I sharpened my mathematics and dove deep into what we now call the three-body problem. How the Earth, Moon and Sun pull on each other in complex, shifting patterns. And what did I find? Newton was right, but the math needed refinement. With the help of perturbation theory, I showed that the moon's motion made perfect sense under Newton's law, once we accounted for the sun's delicate gravitational touch. A few years later, I joined hands with two remarkable minds, Joseph Lalande and the brilliant Nicole-Reine Lepaute, to do something unprecedented. We calculated the return of Halley's Comet in 1759, accounting for the tug of mighty planets like Jupiter and Saturn. Our prediction was accurate to within a month, a thrilling triumph in an age without computers. But my work was not just in the skies. When debate raged about the shape of the Earth, I took part in expeditions and calculations that proved Newton right once more. The Earth is indeed flattened at the poles. Of course, I was not alone in this adventure. I walked the path laid by Kepler, who gave us the elegant rules of planetary motion, Newton, who gave those rules their reason, Halley, who saw the return of comets before anyone else dared to, and Cassini, whose doubts drove me to seek the truth. Among my peers, I was fortunate to learn and collaborate with Leonhard Euler, whose mind ran alongside mine in celestial mechanics, Pierre Bouguer, who journeyed to Peru to measure Earth's bulge, and of course, Lepaute, whose genius is finally receiving its due. And as I left this world, others took up the work. Lagrange, who gave us tools to simplify the universe's complexity, Laplace, who extended my findings into a grand mathematical vision, and Poincaré, who would show that some motions can never be perfectly predicted, a humbling truth. Today, my work lives on in your satellites, in your space agencies like ISRO and NASA, and in every spacecraft that relies on precise orbital mechanics to find its way. To you students, I offer this advice. Learn perturbation theory. It will teach you how small forces create great changes. Explore the cosmos not just with telescopes, but with equations. Use the tools I never had, simulations, Python code, and data from the stars to carry our journey forward. If I, a boy from Paris with a question in his heart, could help chart the heavens, imagine what you can do with the universe now at your fingertips. Thank you, India. Thank you, Big Teacher. And thank you, future scientists. Your time has come.